Beachcombing, festival hopping, British pubs, Greek island bars, iconic artworks, history, fashion, not to mention flirting with a local or two. Whether it's uni holidays or a work vacay, here's your guide to making the most of Europe and the UK on time and on a budget.
Hi, I'm Anna, Head of Marketing for CONTIKI, Trafalgar and Kosovo.
Hi there, I'm Dylan from TOPDECK Travel.
A tour is the best way to see the UK and Europe because someone sorts out all the details for you. You don't have to worry about what the border restrictions are or what requirements there are to get into a country. You can just relax and have fun.
A tour is definitely the best way to see UK and Europe for many reasons actually. I would say to meet like-minded travellers. I know when we first kick off our touring, we're travelling by ourselves and it's a great way to meet like-minded travellers. Also, the dollar per day benefits of touring are unmatched. When you work out the value per day on this tour, it's incredible value, plus your only responsibility was to wake up.
A CONTIKI trip is a great way for people to meet like-minded people from all over the world, discover new cultures and a little bit about themselves along the way. The great thing about a CONTIKI is that you don't need a friend to go because you'll come home with several more than you had before.
A TOPDECK tour is actually brilliant for everyone these days. I mean, obviously we're parametered with this 18 to 39 bracket of traveller, but we've now redesigned our tours to really talk to a wider scope of 18 to 39-year-old traveller going forward. So, we have that traditional big 48-seat coach tour of Europe that everyone kind of, thinks TOPDECK is about, which, it is the OG, we're able to keep the original gangster in there. But talking to customers over this COVID period, we've now functionally created small group touring for youth. As we go from our Get Social, which is that traditional, into our Play and Pause, we now have a tour similarly styled to our Get Social, but with only 28 passengers. These are amazing for couples. We can guarantee you that your rooming will be with your partner every single day. We then have a more immersive style touring called Delve Deep, only seeing one country generally with a maximum of 3. This is only 20 passengers, so we are spending a lot more time really getting into the nuts and bolts of a city versus just those cliche Insta icons that you might assume was the reason you wanted to see Paris in the first place.
At CONTIKI, we like to use the term social travel. It's all about making new friends, discovering new places and memories that last a lifetime. Also, since January 2022, we are carbon neutral, so you can travel without the guilt. What this means is that we're offsetting all of our carbon emissions for every trip that you go on. A tour is a safe way to travel in a post-pandemic world because someone else is taking care of all those details for you. Before the pandemic, travel was easy, but now we're making it easy for people by taking care of the entry requirements, what those border restrictions are. So it means that travellers can enjoy the fun part whilst you let someone else take care of the details.
Yeah, the value proposition of a tour is really quite simple. I mean, transport, functional. You've got a 10-day, 15-day, 20-day tour and that's all taken care for you. You don't have to worry about getting to airports at certain times of the day and waiting in lines. You'll wake you up, hop you out of your bed and hop you onto a coach and away you go. Breakfast is included literally every single day, so it's a great way to just kick off your day with something in the belly before you take off on the road. Some lunches, some unique dinners, but again, just that free time again to, use the tour leader's experience to then find out where those little sneaky nooks in towns are to get the best value out of your time and money.
I would say my favourite city in Europe is Amsterdam. It covers it all: architecture, history, nightlife, and culture.
Copenhagen, easily. I mean, that place is something special. The colours, the feel, the vibe. If you're going to go anywhere in Europe, A, Scandi has to be on your radar, but B, Copenhagen is a fantastic starting point.
If I was booking a trip to Europe after not travelling for so long, I would be going for CONTIKI's 45-day Ultimate European. Do it all and see it all.
Truly, I would say Iceland is a definite must-do, and we've revamped our tour so much, but it's a winter tour, which isn't, front of mind for most customers, but a chance to tick the Northern Lights off your list, I think is an absolute must. The Greek islands, oh my God, this is an amazing place to go to and to have 19 other friends to go and party with. Yep, tick, tick, tick. And I'd say the Iberian coast in Spain and Portugal, like food, wine, siestas, you name it, that area's definitely got it, and I would put it on your radar instantly. When you're planning for your great tour of the UK and Europe, I think, have your top 3 destinations. If I'm going to spend the money, where must I see? Then have your B list, like if I could see that, what else would I like to see in conjunction with that? And that should kind of navigate really 1,000 tours into 5 or 6.